Question 1. What specific actions must you take when encountering a funeral procession on a dual carriageway? A. Overtake the procession cautiously. B. Follow the procession without overtaking. C. Turn around and find another route. Answer. B. Follow the procession without overtaking. It is respectful and usually legally required not to disrupt a funeral procession by overtaking. Question 2. How should you react if your vehicle starts to hydroplane on a busy freeway? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Gradually ease off the accelerator and steer straight. C. Increase your speed to regain control of your vehicle. Answer. B. Gradually ease off the accelerator and steer straight. This helps regain control by reducing the vehicle's speed and allowing the tires to regain traction without abrupt changes. Question 3. What are the legal implications of failing to report a traffic accident involving property damage in Alberta? A. There are no specific legal implications. B. A fine and possible demerit points. C. Mandatory community service. Answer. B. A fine and possible demerit points. It is legally required to report accidents involving significant property damage, failing which can result in fines and demerit points. Question 4. Describe the procedure for dealing with an uncontrolled railway crossing during a power outage. A. Increase speed and cross quickly. B. Stop, look, and listen for a train before proceeding. C. Wait for power to be restored before crossing. Answer. B. Stop, look, and listen for a train before proceeding. This is the safest way to ensure no train is approaching during a power outage. Question 5. When is it legally permissible to overtake another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle in front is turning left and you have enough room to pass. B. Only on one-way streets. C. It is never permissible. Answer. A. When the vehicle in front is turning left and you have enough room to pass. This situation legally allows passing on the right if done safely. Question 6. What precautions must be taken when towing another vehicle with a rope on a public road? A. Ensure both vehicles have hazard lights on. B. No precautions are necessary. C. Only tow during daylight hours. Answer. A. Ensure both vehicles have hazard lights on. This increases visibility to other drivers and promotes safety. Question 7. Explain the responsibilities of a driver involved in a hit-and-run accident. A. The driver has no responsibilities unless caught. B. Report the accident to the police and assist the injured. C. Leave the scene as quickly as possible. Answer. B. Report the accident to the police and assist the injured. It is a driver's legal and ethical responsibility to report such incidents. Question 8. How do you handle a situation where traffic lights are flashing red in all directions? A. Treat the intersection as a roundabout. B. Ignore the lights and proceed with caution. C. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Answer. C. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Flashing red lights in all directions indicate that drivers must stop and proceed when safe, much like at a stop sign. Question 9. What are the rules regarding the transportation of hazardous materials in personal vehicles? A. Hazardous materials should not be transported in personal vehicles. B. Follow specific packaging and labeling guidelines. C. No special rules apply. Answer. B. Follow specific packaging and labeling guidelines. Transporting hazardous materials requires adherence to safety regulations to prevent accidents. Question 10. How should a driver deal with aggressive tailgating on a rural road? A. Brake sharply to warn the tailgater. B. Maintain your speed and allow the tailgater to pass when possible. C. Increase speed to create distance. Answer. B. Maintain your speed and allow the tailgater to pass when possible. This avoids confrontation and potential accidents. Question 11. What is the procedure for adjusting headlight beams when carrying heavy loads? A. No adjustment is necessary. B. Point the beams higher as the load may weigh down the back of the vehicle. C. Adjust the beams lower to avoid blinding other drivers. Answer. C. Adjust the beams lower to avoid blinding other drivers. Heavy loads can tilt the front of the vehicle up, misaligning the headlights. Question 12. In what situations is it mandatory to use headlights during daytime in Alberta? A. At all times. B. When visibility is less than 150 meters due to weather conditions. C. Only during winter months. Answer. B. When visibility is less than 150 meters due to weather conditions. This helps ensure your vehicle is visible to other drivers. Question 13. Describe the steps to take if you encounter a bear on a rural road while driving. A. Attempt to scare the bear away with loud noises. B. Drive past the bear slowly and quietly. C. Exit the vehicle and take pictures. Answer. B. Drive past the bear slowly and quietly. It's safest to keep a distance and not provoke the animal. Question 14. What measures should be taken if your brakes fail while descending a steep hill? A. Continue to pump the brakes and use the emergency brake. B. Switch off the engine immediately. C. Accelerate to reach the bottom of the hill faster. Answer. A. Continue to pump the brakes and use the emergency brake. This can help slow the vehicle down safely. Question 15. How should you approach a blind pedestrian using a guide dog or white cane at a crosswalk? A. The pedestrian has the right of way, so stop and let them cross. B. Honk to let them know you are there. C. Continue driving as pedestrians will wait. Answer. A. The pedestrian has the right of way, so stop and let them cross. Drivers must always yield to blind pedestrians at crosswalks. Question 16. What are the legal requirements for making a 911 call from a mobile phone after witnessing a severe road accident? A. It is optional to call 911. B. You must pull over before calling 911. C. You are legally required to call 911 if you were the first to witness an accident. Answer. C. You are legally required to call 911 if you were the first to witness an accident. It is crucial to report severe accidents immediately to get emergency services to the scene. Question 17. When can a driver legally enter a bicycle box at an intersection? A. When turning right on a red light. B. Never, as bicycle boxes are reserved for cyclists. C. When there are no cyclists present. Answer. B. Never, as bicycle boxes are reserved for cyclists. These boxes provide safety and visibility for cyclists at intersections. Question 18. What are the consequences of driving with expired vehicle registration in Alberta? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Potential fines and vehicle impoundment. C. No consequences unless involved in an accident. Answer. B. Potential fines and vehicle impoundment. Driving with an expired registration is illegal and can result in significant penalties. Question 19. Under what conditions is it required to perform an emergency stop on a highway? A. When you need to answer a phone call. B. In cases of mechanical failure or road obstructions. C. To check GPS directions. Answer. B. In cases of mechanical failure or road obstructions. Emergency stops should only be made when absolutely necessary for safety. Question 20. How do you determine the safe distance to follow an emergency vehicle in heavy traffic? A. Follow at the same distance as normal traffic, about 2 car lengths. B. Keep at least 150 meters away from the emergency vehicle. C. No specific distance is required by law. Answer. B. Keep at least 150 meters away from the emergency vehicle. Maintaining a safe distance allows emergency vehicles to operate more effectively and ensures your safety. Question 21. What is the correct response if the accelerator pedal becomes stuck while driving? A. Turn off the engine immediately. B. Pump the brakes and shift to neutral. C. Continue driving to a mechanic. Answer. B. Pump the brakes and shift to neutral. This allows the driver to safely decelerate and maintain control while avoiding the engine's influence on vehicle speed. Question 22. How should you navigate a multi-lane roundabout with traffic signals? A. Choose any lane and adjust as you approach your exit. B. Use the left lane to go left, the right lane to go right, and the center lane for straight or left. C. Always stay in the right lane regardless of which exit you were taking. Answer. B. Use the left lane to go left, the right lane to go right, and the center lane for straight or left. Proper lane discipline ensures smooth traffic flow and safety within the roundabout. Question 23. What are the legal requirements for children traveling in a car without a rear seat? A. Children are not allowed to travel in such vehicles. B. Children must use a front-facing safety seat. C. Children must use an appropriate restraint system that is correctly installed. Answer. C. Children must use an appropriate restraint system that is correctly installed. Safety regulations require that all children be secured in a manner appropriate to their age, size, and the vehicle's design. Question 24. How do you deal with multiple hazards at a complex intersection? A. Focus on the closest hazard first before dealing with others. B. Try to address all hazards at the same time to save time. C. Ignore less immediate hazards until the major ones are resolved. Answer. A. Focus on the closest hazard first before dealing with others. Managing one hazard at a time allows for better concentration and safer decisions. Question 25. What are the rules for using engine retarder brakes in residential areas? A. They are encouraged to reduce wear on regular brakes. B. They should not be used due to high noise levels. C. There are no specific rules regarding their use. Answer. B. They should not be used due to high noise levels. Engine retarder brakes can be very loud and may disturb residential communities, thus their use is generally restricted in such areas. Question 26. Describe how to safely conduct a three-point turn on a narrow mountain road. A. Quickly execute the turn to minimize time on the wrong side of the road. B. Use driveways or wider sections of the road, if available, to turn. C. Ignore oncoming traffic since the maneuver is quick. Answer. B. Use driveways or wider sections of the road, if available, to turn. This method minimizes the risk to the driver and other road users by using safe spots for turning. Question 27. What steps should a driver take immediately after driving through deep water? A. Test the brakes gently to check their effectiveness. B. Increase speed to dry the brakes. C. Stop and dry the brakes manually. Answer. A. Test the brakes gently to check their effectiveness. Water can reduce brake performance, and testing them allows the driver to assess their condition and dry them out gradually. Question 28. What are the requirements for vehicle safety equipment when driving in remote areas of Alberta? A. Standard safety equipment is adequate. B. Additional safety gear, such as a first aid kit, fire extinguisher, and emergency flares are recommended. C. No additional equipment is required beyond what is used in urban areas. Answer. B. Additional safety gear, such as a first aid kit, fire extinguisher, and emergency flares are recommended. This ensures that drivers are prepared for potential emergencies far from immediate help. Question 29. How should you adjust your driving in response to sudden wind gusts on open roads? A. Maintain speed to counteract the wind. B. Reduce speed and hold the steering wheel firmly. C. Pull over and wait for the wind to subside. Answer. B. reduce speed, and hold the steering wheel firmly. This helps maintain control of the vehicle during unexpected wind gusts. Question 30. What are the rules for passing a school bus on a divided highway? A. Stop regardless of direction when the bus displays flashing lights. B. It is permissible to pass if the bus is on the opposite side of a median. C. Always pass slowly and on the right. Answer. B. It is permissible to pass if the bus is on the opposite side of a median. This rule acknowledges the physical barrier that reduces the risk to children crossing from the bus. Question 31. When is it necessary to use hazard lights while driving in urban areas? A. When double parked. B. During heavy traffic to alert following drivers. C. When temporarily stopped due to vehicle breakdown or emergency. Answer. C. When temporarily stopped due to vehicle breakdown or emergency. Hazard lights should be used to warn other drivers of a temporary obstacle or hazard on the road. Question 32. Describe the protocol for approaching a police checkpoint. A. Slow down, prepare your documentation, and follow officer instructions. B. Turn around to avoid the checkpoint. C. Speed up to minimize interaction time. Answer. A. Slow down, prepare your documentation, and follow officer instructions. This ensures compliance with the law and can help expedite the process at the checkpoint. Question 33. What is the appropriate action if a traffic officer signals you to disregard a stop sign? A. Proceed as directed by the officer. B. Stop at the sign regardless of the officer's instructions. C. Report the officer for giving illegal directions. Answer. A. Proceed as directed by the officer. Traffic officers can override standard traffic controls when managing traffic flow or responding to emergencies. Question 34. How do you safely navigate through an area where roadwork is occurring without any signs? A. Maintain normal speed as there are no signs to indicate a change. B. Reduce speed, watch for workers and machinery, and proceed cautiously. C. Assume there is no actual work being done and drive as usual. Answer. B. Reduce speed, watch for workers and machinery, and proceed cautiously. Even in the absence of signs, visible cues such as construction activity should prompt safer driving behaviors. Question 35. What precautions should you take when exiting a freeway during a severe thunderstorm? A. Increase speed to exit quickly. B. Use your hazard lights and reduce your speed to maintain control. C. Keep the same speed to match traffic flow. Answer. B. Use your hazard lights and reduce your speed to maintain control. This helps ensure your visibility to other drivers while maintaining control in poor weather conditions. Question 36. How should you position your vehicle when waiting to make a left turn onto a busy highway? A. Keep your wheels straight until it is safe to turn. B. Turn your wheels to the left in preparation for the turn. C. Keep as far right as possible in the turn lane. Answer. A. Keep your wheels straight until it is safe to turn. This prevents the vehicle from being pushed into oncoming traffic if hit from behind. Question 37. What should you do if you encounter livestock on an unfenced road at night? A. Speed up to scare the animals off the road. B. Slow down and use your horn to encourage them to move. C. Slow down and proceed with caution, giving them space. Answer. C. Slow down and proceed with caution, giving them space. It's important to avoid startling the animals and to navigate safely around them. Question 38. How can you safely pass a large truck during high winds? A. Pass quickly on the left to minimize time next to the truck. B. Keep a safe distance and/or do not pass at all until conditions improve. Answer. B. Keep a safe distance and do not pass until conditions improve. High winds can cause trucks to sway or shift unexpectedly, making it dangerous to pass. Question 39. Describe the legal process for disputing a traffic ticket in Alberta. A. Pay the fine and then request a court hearing. B. Submit a written dispute and request a court hearing. C. Ignore the ticket until you receive a court summons. Answer B. Submit a written dispute and request a court hearing. This is the correct procedure to formally challenge a traffic ticket in Alberta. Question 40. What are the considerations for driving near large gatherings, such as concerts or sports events? A. Drive faster to get through the crowds quickly. B. Expect increased pedestrian traffic and prepare for sudden stops. C. Parking is usually more accessible because many attendees use public transport. Answer B. Expect increased pedestrian traffic and prepare for sudden stops. Large events can significantly increase pedestrian traffic and cause unpredictable movements near roadways. Question 41. How should a driver handle unexpected debris on a highway? A. Swerve immediately to avoid it. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. C. Maintain speed and drive over the debris. Answer B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. This approach minimizes the risk of losing control or causing an accident. Question 42. What is the correct way to use fog lights when driving in a heavy snowstorm? A. Turn on both fog lights and high beams. B. Use fog lights only if visibility is severely reduced. C. Fog lights should be avoided as they can reflect off the snow. Answer B. Use fog lights only if visibility is severely reduced. Fog lights are designed to cut through fog and low-lying clouds without causing glare. Question 43. How do you adjust your driving based on the behavior of erratic drivers nearby? A. Mimic their driving to keep traffic flowing. B. Maintain or increase your speed to pass them quickly. C. Stay calm, keep distance, and prepare for unpredictable actions. Answer C. Stay calm, keep distance, and prepare for unpredictable actions. Keeping a safe distance minimizes the risk of accidents. Question 44. Describe how to properly secure a child restraint system in an older vehicle without ISOFIX points. A. Use the vehicle's seat belts to secure the restraint system. B. Place the child restraint system freely on the seat without securing it. C. Modify the vehicle's seat to add ISOFIX points. Answer A. Use the vehicle's seat belts to secure the restraint system. This is the safest way to install a child restraint when ISOFIX points are not available. Question 45. What steps should be taken if your vehicle is involved in an accident with a motorcyclist? A. Immediately move the motorcyclist off the road. B. Check for injuries and secure the scene, then call emergency services. C. Leave the scene if there are no serious injuries. Answer B. Check for injuries and secure the scene, then call emergency services. It's crucial to assess the situation safely and provide necessary assistance. Question 46. How do Alberta's noise pollution laws affect vehicle modifications? A. There are no restrictions on vehicle noise levels. B. Modifications that increase noise above a certain decibel limit are prohibited. C. Only commercial vehicles are subject to noise restrictions. Answer B. Modifications that increase noise above a certain decibel limit are prohibited. This law is intended to reduce noise pollution in communities. Question 47. What should a driver do if they suspect their vehicle is being followed? A. Stop the vehicle and confront the follower. B. Drive to a busy public place or a police station. C. Increase speed to lose the follower. Answer B. Drive to a busy public place or a police station. This is a safe way to handle the situation without escalating potential risks. Question 48. How do you approach a left turn at an intersection where the traffic lights have failed? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Make the turn quickly before other vehicles move. C. Wait for someone else to direct traffic. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures that all directions are treated equally and safely. Question 49. When and how should you use the shoulder of a highway in an emergency? A. Use it as a regular lane to avoid traffic. B. Pull onto the shoulder to handle or report emergencies. C. Drive on the shoulder to pass slow-moving traffic. Answer: B. Pull onto the shoulder to handle or report emergencies. The shoulder should only be used for emergencies to keep it clear for actual needs. Question 50. What are the legal obligations when changing lanes in heavy urban traffic? A. Signal at least 100 meters before changing lanes. B. Quickly change lanes without signaling to keep traffic flowing. C. Ensure it is safe and signal before changing lanes. Answer: C. Ensure it is safe and signal before changing lanes. This promotes safety and allows other drivers to anticipate your actions. Question 51. Describe the rules for making a legal stop on a highway to check a vehicle malfunction. A. Stop in the nearest lane and turn on hazard lights. B. Pull over to the safest location possible, away from traffic, and use hazard lights. C. Keep driving until you find a service station. Answer: B. Pull over to the safest location possible, away from traffic, and use hazard lights. This minimizes risk while dealing with the malfunction. Question 52. What are the specific laws regarding the use of dash cams in vehicles? A. Dash cams are not allowed in vehicles. B. Dash cams may be used as long as they do not obstruct the driver's view. C. Dash cams should be turned on only in specific situations. Answer: B. Dash cams may be used as long as they do not obstruct the driver's view. They must be positioned to ensure they do not interfere with safe driving. Question 53. How should you handle a situation where you are the first to arrive at a multi-vehicle accident? A. Immediately move the vehicles to clear traffic. B. Secure the scene and check on the safety of all involved. C. Wait for emergency services without taking any action. Answer: B. Secure the scene and check on the safety of all involved. It's important to prevent further accidents and provide assistance until professionals arrive. Question 54. What should be considered before engaging a vehicle's four-wheel drive system on a public road? A. The type of surface and the vehicle's speed. B. Engage four-wheel drive at all times for safety. C. Use four-wheel drive only for off-road conditions. Answer: A. The type of surface and the vehicle's speed. Four-wheel drive should be used appropriately to avoid damage to the vehicle and maintain safety. Question 55. How do you ensure the safety of pedestrians when reversing in crowded areas? A. Reverse quickly to minimize the time moving backward. B. Use mirrors only to speed up the process. C. Check all mirrors and reverse slowly, stopping if pedestrians are detected. Answer: C. Check all mirrors and reverse slowly, stopping if pedestrians are detected. This approach maximizes safety for everyone in crowded conditions. Question 56. What factors influence the legal stopping distance at high speeds? A. The type of radio station you are listening to. B. Vehicle weight, tire condition, and reaction time. C. Only the speed at which you are traveling. Answer: B. Vehicle weight, tire condition, and reaction time. These factors all contribute to how quickly a vehicle can safely come to a stop. Question 57. How should you react if a traffic signal turns yellow as you are about to enter an intersection? A. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. B. Continue if you are too close to stop safely. C. Always stop immediately, regardless of your position. Answer: B. Continue if you are too close to stop safely. This prevents sudden stops that might lead to collisions. Question 58. What are the safety considerations when driving near horse riders? A. Honk to alert the horse riders of your presence. B. Pass quickly to reduce stress to the horses. C. Slow down and give them wide berth, passing cautiously. Answer: C. Slow down and give them wide berth, passing cautiously. Horses are easily startled, and sudden movements or loud noises can cause unpredictable behavior, potentially leading to accidents. Question 59. Describe how to perform a safe and legal U-turn on a busy city street. A. Quickly execute the U-turn at any intersection to minimize traffic disruption. B. Use designated areas only and ensure no sign prohibits the U-turn. C. Perform the U-turn by reversing into a side street first. Answer: B. Use designated areas only and ensure no sign prohibits the U-turn. It's important to perform U-turns only where they are permitted and safe to do so. Question 60. What is required to legally drive a vehicle with foreign license plates in Alberta? A. A special permit from the local government. B. Compliance with Alberta's vehicle registration and insurance laws. C. Nothing special. Foreign plates are recognized and accepted. Answer: B. Compliance with Alberta's vehicle registration and insurance laws. Driving a vehicle with foreign plates requires adherence to local registration and insurance requirements. Question 61. How do you respond to an emergency vehicle approaching from the opposite direction on a narrow road? A. Continue driving normally unless the vehicle signals you. B. Pull over and stop, allowing the emergency vehicle to pass. C. Speed up to clear the narrow area faster. Answer: B. Pull over and stop, allowing the emergency vehicle to pass. This ensures that emergency vehicles can proceed with their duties unimpeded. Question 62. What steps should be taken before passing a vehicle on a mountain pass? A. Accelerate quickly to pass. B. Ensure clear visibility and no approaching traffic, then pass safely. C. Use your horn continuously while passing. Answer: B. Ensure clear visibility and no approaching traffic, then pass safely. Mountain passes often have limited visibility and require extra caution. Question 63. What should you do if you find yourself in a vehicle skid on black ice? A. Accelerate to regain control. B. Steer gently in the direction you want to go and do not brake hard. C. Brake sharply to stop the skid. Answer: B. Steer gently in the direction you want to go and do not brake hard. This helps regain control without exacerbating the skid. Question 64. How should you adjust your driving in response to a sudden hailstorm? A. Increase speed to find shelter quickly. B. Pull over safely and wait for the hail to stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer: B. Pull over safely and wait for the hail to stop. Hail can significantly impair visibility and road conditions, making it safer to stop. Question 65. What are the visibility and signaling requirements when transporting oversized loads? A. No special requirements are needed. B. Use appropriate flags, lights, and ensure the load is marked. C. Drive only during daylight hours. Answer: B. Use appropriate flags, lights, and ensure the load is marked. This helps other drivers notice and safely navigate around the oversized load. Question 66. How should you handle a situation where a passenger experiences a medical emergency while you are driving? A. Continue to your destination and then call for help. B. Pull over safely and call emergency services immediately. C. Ask the passenger to wait until you find a hospital. Answer: B. Pull over safely and call emergency services immediately. Prompt response can be critical in medical emergencies. Question 67. What are the rules for driving within school zones during various times of the day? A. Speed limits are reduced only during school hours. B. Reduced speed limits apply at all times. C. Speed limits are reduced during school hours and when children are present. Answer: C. Speed limits are reduced during school hours and when children are present. This ensures the safety of children around school zones. Question 68. How do you navigate a traffic circle with multiple lanes? A. Always use the outer lane regardless of your exit. B. Choose the appropriate lane based on your exit and signal before changing lanes. C. Stay in the inner lane and exit directly from there. Answer. B. Choose the appropriate lane based on your exit and signal before changing lanes. This ensures smooth flow and prevents collisions in traffic circles. Question 69. What actions should be taken if your vehicle's warning lights activate while driving? A. Ignore the lights until you reach your destination. B. Pull over safely and check the vehicle manual for guidance. C. Continue driving to a garage for a checkup. Answer. B. Pull over safely and check the vehicle manual for guidance. Addressing warning lights promptly can prevent further damage. Question 70. Describe how to approach and cross a junction where the traffic signals are part of a coordinated signal system. A. Follow the green signals only, ignoring other traffic movements. B. Time your approach to catch the green wave for smooth transit. C. Accelerate as you approach to minimize waiting time. Answer. B. Time your approach to catch the green wave for smooth transit. Coordinated signals are designed to improve traffic flow when approached correctly. Question 71. How should you deal with a merging lane ending soon after an on-ramp? A. Force your way into traffic as quickly as possible. B. Use the acceleration lane to merge smoothly into traffic at the same speed. C. Stop at the end of the merging lane until a gap appears. Answer. B. Use the acceleration lane to merge smoothly into traffic at the same speed. This ensures a safe and efficient merge. Question 72. What are the best practices for using a vehicle's cruise control in varying traffic conditions? A. Use cruise control at all times to maintain a consistent speed. B. Use cruise control only in steady, light traffic conditions. C. Never use cruise control in heavy traffic. Answer. B. Use cruise control only in steady, light traffic conditions. It helps maintain a consistent speed without frequent manual adjustments. Question 73. What precautions should be taken when driving a vehicle with different tire treads? A. Ensure all tires are of the same type and condition for balanced handling. B. Mix tire types to test their effectiveness. C. It's acceptable to have different treads as long as the tires are inflated properly. Answer. A. Ensure all tires are of the same type and condition for balanced handling. Consistent treads on all tires help maintain vehicle stability and safety. Question 74. How should a driver react when approaching a hidden driveway in a rural area? A. Accelerate past quickly to minimize risk. B. Hum continuously as you approach and pass the driveway. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Answer. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. Hidden driveways can be dangerous if vehicles emerge suddenly. Question 75. What is the correct procedure for reporting a road hazard in Alberta? A. Note the hazard and continue driving without reporting it. B. Call the local non-emergency number or use a road hazard reporting app. C. Stop your vehicle near the hazard and attempt to remove it yourself. Answer. B. Call the local non-emergency number or use a road hazard reporting app. Reporting hazards helps maintain road safety for all users. Question 76. How should you manage driving on a steep incline with a manual transmission vehicle? A. Use a higher gear to increase speed. B. Use a lower gear to maintain power and control. C. Stop frequently to prevent the vehicle from overheating. Answer. B. Use a lower gear to maintain power and control. This helps manage the vehicle's speed and stability on steep inclines. Question 77. What are the rules regarding the manual override of electronic vehicle systems? A. It is recommended tollways be done under guidance from a professional. B. Never manually override electronic systems unless absolutely necessary. C. Manual overrides should be performed only in emergencies or when guided by the vehicle's manual. Answer: C. Manual overrides should be performed only in emergencies or when guided by the vehicle's manual. This ensures that the vehicle's safety systems are not improperly bypassed, maintaining both functionality and safety. Question 78. How do you prepare for driving in areas known for frequent wildlife crossings? A. Ignore any special precautions and drive at normal speeds. B. Increase speed to minimize the time spent in such areas. C. Reduce speed and stay alert, especially during dawn and dusk. Answer: C. Reduce speed and stay alert, especially during dawn and dusk. Animals are most active during these times, and reducing speed can help avoid accidents. Question 79. What should you do if you encounter a vehicle accident involving hazardous materials? A. Try to assist in cleaning up the materials. B. Keep a safe distance and call emergency services. C. Take photos and leave the scene. Answer: B. Keep a safe distance and call emergency services. Hazardous materials can be dangerous, and proper authorities should handle the situation. Question 80. How do you adjust your vehicle's mirrors to eliminate blind spots completely? A. Angle the mirrors so that the side of your vehicle is barely visible. B. It is impossible to completely eliminate blind spots using mirrors alone. C. Turn the mirrors until you can see the road directly behind you. Answer: B. It is impossible to completely eliminate blind spots using mirrors alone. It's important to use both mirrors and direct observation to check for blind spots effectively. Question 81. What are the implications for failing to secure a load properly on your vehicle? A. There are no specific penalties. B. You may receive a warning if stopped. C. You may face fines and liability for damages caused by the load. Answer: C. You may face fines and liability for damages caused by the load. Ensuring that loads are secured properly is crucial for safety and legal compliance. Question 82. How should you interact with law enforcement if you are pulled over for a suspected vehicle violation? A. Exit your vehicle and approach the officer. B. Remain inside your vehicle, be polite, and provide requested documentation. C. Refuse to provide any documents without a lawyer. Answer: B. Remain inside your vehicle, be polite, and provide requested documentation. This is the safest and most respectful way to interact with law enforcement. Question 83. What is the most effective method to reduce fuel consumption while driving in heavy city traffic? A. Constant acceleration and braking. B. Maintaining a steady slow speed and avoiding unnecessary stops. C. Turning off the engine at every stop. Answer: B. Maintaining a steady slow speed and avoiding unnecessary stops. This helps to reduce fuel consumption by minimizing idle time and abrupt changes. Question 84. How should a driver proceed when facing sun glare during morning or evening commutes? A. Wear polarized sunglasses and use your sun visor. B. Drive faster to minimize the time spent in the glare. C. Ignore the glare as it is a common occurrence. Answer: A. Wear polarized sunglasses and use your sun visor. This helps to reduce sun glare, improving visibility and safety. Question 85. What is the protocol for driving through a crime scene that is not yet secured by police? A. Drive through quickly to avoid disturbing evidence. B. Turn around and find another route. C. Stop and wait for police instructions. Answer: B. Turn around and find another route. Avoiding driving through a crime scene helps preserve crucial evidence and respects the ongoing investigation. Question 86. How should you respond if an oncoming vehicle does not dim their high beams? A. Flash your high beams several times as a reminder. B. Focus your eyes to the right side of the road and avoid looking directly at the lights. C. Use your high beams to counteract the glare. Answer: B. Focus your eyes to the right side of the road and avoid looking directly at the lights. This helps to minimize the glare while maintaining visibility. Question 87. What considerations should be made when choosing a safe speed in a residential area? A. Always drive at the speed limit, regardless of conditions. B. Adjust speed based on the presence of pedestrians, especially children. C. Speed up to quickly clear the area. Answer: B. Adjust speed based on the presence of pedestrians, especially children. Lower speeds enhance safety in areas where children are likely to be present. Question 88. How do you properly execute an emergency parking on a highway when there is no shoulder? A. Park in the median. B. Continue to the nearest exit or safe stopping area. C. Stop in your current lane. Answer: B. Continue to the nearest exit or safe stopping area. It's important to avoid stopping in active traffic lanes whenever possible. Question 89. What are the procedures for adjusting seat belts for different passenger sizes? A. Seat belts should not be adjusted as they are one size fits all. B. Ensure the lap belt fits snugly over the hips and the shoulder belt across the chest. C. Allow for some slack in the belt for comfort. Answer: B. Ensure the lap belt fits snugly over the hips and the shoulder belt across the chest. Proper adjustment is crucial for effective restraint during a crash. Question 90. How should you handle an unexpected malfunction of electronic driving aids while on the road? A. Ignore the malfunction if the vehicle seems to be driving normally. B. Pull over safely and consult the vehicle's manual or seek professional help. C. Continue driving to a dealership. Answer: B. Pull over safely and consult the vehicle's manual or seek professional help. Addressing malfunctions promptly can prevent potential accidents. Question 91. What should be done immediately after a collision involving multiple cars on a freeway? A. Move cars to the shoulder to avoid blocking traffic. B. Leave vehicles in place until police arrive. C. Check for injuries and call emergency services before moving any vehicles. Answer: C. Check for injuries and call emergency services before moving any vehicles. Ensuring the safety of all involved is the priority before managing traffic flow. Question 92. How can a driver safely navigate through dense fog without GPS? A. Drive as closely as possible to the vehicle in front. B. Use low-beam headlights and fog lights, if available, and maintain a safe following distance. C. Increase speed to exit the fog more quickly. Answer: B. Use low-beam headlights and fog lights, if available, and maintain a safe following distance. This helps improve visibility and reaction time. Question 93. What are the correct steps for manually overriding an automated braking system if it malfunctions? A. Turn off the vehicle's engine. B. Apply steady pressure on the brake pedal. Avoid pumping the brakes. C. Attempt to repair the system while driving. Answer: B. Apply steady pressure on the brake pedal. Avoid pumping the brakes. This helps maintain control, even if the automated system fails. Question 94. How do you ensure the safety of a towed vehicle on a busy highway? A. Tow at high speeds to minimize time on the highway. B. Use appropriate towing lights and mirrors, and maintain a steady, slow speed. C. No special precautions are needed. Answer: B. Use appropriate towing lights and mirrors, and maintain a steady, slow speed. This enhances safety by improving visibility and control. Question 95. What legal responsibilities do you have if you witness an illegal street race? A. Join in the race to gather evidence. B. Report the race to law enforcement immediately. C. Ignore thirsts as it is none of your business. Answer: B. Report the race to law enforcement immediately. This helps prevent potential accidents and uphold traffic safety. Question 96. How should you adjust driving techniques based on the ages and responsiveness of other drivers around you? A. Assume all drivers are equally attentive. B. Adjust your driving to be more defensive, especially around older or very young drivers. C. Drive aggressively to dominate the road. Answer. B. Adjust your driving to be more defensive, especially around older or very young drivers. This consideration helps accommodate varying reaction times and driving skills. Question 97. What are the special considerations for driving near military convoys? A. Overtake convoys quickly and frequently. B. Maintain a safe distance, follow all convoy signals, and never split the convoy. C. Flash your lights and sound your horn when passing. Answer. B. Maintain a safe distance, follow all convoy signals, and never split the convoy. This respects the operational needs of military vehicles and enhances safety. Question 98. How do you determine the correct following distance in icy conditions? A. Maintain a standard 2-second following distance. B. Increase the following distance to 8 to 10 seconds. C. Following distance does not need to be adjusted for icy conditions. Answer. B. Increase the following distance to 8 to 10 seconds. This adjustment provides more time to react on slippery roads. Question 99. What are the steps to take if your vehicle is targeted in a road rage incident? A. Retaliate to assert your dominance on the road. B. Remain calm, do not engage, and call the police if necessary. C. Pull over and confront the aggressor. Answer. B. Remain calm, do not engage, and call the police if necessary. This approach helps avoid escalation and maintains personal safety. Question 100. How should you adjust your driving based on dynamic traffic management measures in place for special events? A. Ignore temporary signs and follow normal rules. B. Follow the directions of temporary traffic signs and signals. C. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. Answer. B. Follow the directions of temporary traffic signs and signals. Compliance with these measures ensures smooth traffic flow and safety during special events.